can you handle the idea of being alone? And what I want to focus on is the idea, the word idea. I don't know who the speaker was right now that I was listening to on one of these motivational YouTube channels. But the guy started speaking about that every weekend he needs to have a party. He couldn't handle being alone. And within my eyesight, I'm alone. I'm walking distance to walking distance, a text, a phone call, or what else is there? Or a Facebook message, a Facebook comment from communicating with someone that I would like. Now I'm just flashing back to the whole, the amount of people that I know. Because with this guy, when he was saying that he needed to have a party, I think of some people that do that and don't invite or don't have the genuine smile once that happens. They're not complete. They're not comfortable. They're having a feast and discomfort. I mentioned that a few videos ago of I'd rather have bread and water. I'd rather enjoy bread and water in peace than to have a feast in chaos and discomfort. And I'm calculating sort of calculating how much more I could have had accomplished, how much more I could have grown, learned, had I stuck with these values, not given into a while back into my sense of being alone, being a loser, being unwanted, being a weirdo. And thinking, no, you know what? I need to hang out with someone. I need to call someone. I need to go do something. And in doing so, I believe that I gave strength to a sense of solitude. Instead of now where there are certain relationships that have with certain people that are just mesmerizing, just beautiful, beautiful. I think of one couple in particular, such amazing people, such huge hearts, man. And I know that I wouldn't have met them had I just stayed local, played it safe, and got her a fucking sucker job. A quitter's job. And to me, a quitter is someone who has given up on their own, on the pursuit of their own identity. Who has given up on becoming the version that they wanted to be. I know a lot of people would say, "Oh, you talking shit, man? You talking about me?" I'm talking about everyone in that category, whether I know you or not. And I keep on beating this point over and over, similar points over and over, because I don't want you to fall into that trap. I'm also reminding myself that to keep at it, because if I just if I chose to drink just more than one beer, if I chose to stop drawing, stop reading, stop feeding my mind videos with different sorts of perspective, I could marinate on my losses, on my hardships, and be like, oh no, this happened. No, not again. What a loss. And I believe it's important to also count your losses, but don't marinate on them. I think of the bad deals, bad relationships that I've had, and I find the beauty in them, because they've either tested my strength, reassured my judgment, improved my judgment, or put a direct spotlight on my carelessness and recklessness. And many people will say, no, it's not me, it's their fault, it's how can I take blame for other people double crossing me, breaking my heart, giving me a bad deal. I think we need to hold ourselves accountable. As painful or as lame as that may sound, it's critical. Critical. And when I look at my losses, I think, man, that probably could have been something beautiful, but where did it go wrong? And I think of a relationship not starting in the person's, what's the word? Is it non-genuine or ungenuine? When a person is dishonest with themselves, with their identity, and not being themselves, and not being completely themselves, or I'm trying to think about the red here, or we manipulate, attempt to manipulate the other person's perspective on us by trying to read them and adjust and build your character, attempt to show a character that they would like or prefer. But I think when you do that, you will end up alone. And there's a piece of shit that I knew that and I told him he was a piece of shit. And now people want to, what do you gotta say that about him? He's dead now. Fuck him. And I tell people now that you gotta think that piece of shit was in our lives, because that's a great warning as to what happens when you don't give a fuck or appreciate your life. You just become a fucking scumbag that rots away. And when you're like that, I believe that you become something that is lazy, unattractive, unsuccessful, cold. Well, not even cold, like not even warm, but thinking about it. Like a slab of meat right before you put it on the grill, where it's not even, where it's almost room temperature, but it's just, that's it. It's not dead. Well, it is dead, right? But it's got no life to it, and don't become that in real life, man. When I have the idea of what's the mission, what's the objective, and I calculate what needs to be done, and I accept it, I think that's helped me out a lot with my quest of creating a collection of work that speaks for itself, that's marketable and rewarded by capitalism. And I spent a lot of time on this, and I'm cool with that. But I still remember people seeing and saying that that I need to kick back, relax more, drink more, take a break, and I'm like, I don't get that. I don't understand the purpose of that. But there are times where I do think of the awesome stuff, the awesome times we had with in certain relationships. And I think, to have that sort of feeling again, or more of that, it's desirable. It becomes desirable for me. But I can't simply just say, I choose not to say, or decide that, I need to give up my my identity. I need to give up my life goals so that this person can like me. Because as I've said before, that when you start a relationship, professional or personal, when you start to build this foundation on lies, on deceit, it'll catch up. It will catch up with you. You can say and you can hope that it doesn't, but it comes out. Because I believe people can't handle the idea not being, the idea of being alone. And I know that it's up to me to market this stuff, print it, check the quality control, market it, share it on Facebook, share it with whomever I can, check the quality control, packaging, sell it. And I need to remind myself that it's possible to meet more amazing people on the road, which I have already from previous times, and now I just wonder how much more is out there.